Hello, my name is Garlips, and I live inside the big box in front of you. Sometimes even on time, but usually never on time. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for bearing with me today. So, Mrs. Garlips, um, obviously, everyone's got their conditions. Mrs. Garlips has got a condition that is flaring up, has been flaring up basically since the end of last year. So, um, I needed to go get medicine for Mrs. Garlips. She's okay. It's hopefully the medicine will keep things under control and stop them from going crazy. But turns out that the medicine, like, no one has it. No one has it. You go to all of the medicine purveyors, all of the potion sellers of this grand fine country of Albion we find ourselves in, and no one's got the fucking potion, mate. No. And then they type into their computer, right? And then they go, even the potion warehouse doesn't have the potion. So anyway, we went. I spent a lot of Tuesday evening going to 3 or 4 uh, apothecaries, and eventually one said they could get it for Tuesday. So I was kind of very much of the case of the second they have it in, I'll go get it. Which meant about like 2:30 in the afternoon, which like is slam bang in the middle of my stream, where I'd usually stream. So I was like, should I stream a bit before, stop, go get the meds, come back, stream a bit after? Should I just stream after? I eventually elected to just stream after because I hate breaking my streams in half and doing like 2 streams in a day. It's not me. Thank you, Kythius. Yeah, I hope so too. Really do. But hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. I mean, these have helped in the past. It's not the first time that Mrs. Scallops had to have this medicine, so hopefully it will help. And things will return to fairly normal. Hopefully. But in the meantime, I've got a race to prepare for. We've got a race tomorrow night for anyone who's not paying attention. It's at twitch.tv/Wheel of Struggle, which is where you can find the excellent Wheel of Struggle content. Struggle R, of course, is the lesser secondary form of content that comes out of that operation. What race? Well, I should ask you because you're going to be the master of ceremonies, my friend. You're going to come in and go, MC Fish, check out the ting. Bad Run Club Massive. And then we're all going to just cringe and die because Garlips just did an impression of an MC. No race, just a bit of limping. I feel there's definitely going to be limping on my side of the race. I don't know about Handsome Strife. I think Handsome Strife is just a better speedrunner than me, just ever so slightly. We both have strengths, and sometimes I eke out in front of him, but more often than not, Handsome Strife will just be ever so slightly ahead. So, Strife shitting himself. He really doesn't need to. He really doesn't need to. You bring the limp, I'll bring the biscuit. Sounds like a plan. You were coding the interface all night. You still broke it. Fuck. See, that's the thing. You've got added difficulty. That the thing won't fucking work. The wheel picker thing. I don't have to worry about that. So yeah. To be fair, I've got it a lot easier than you. But welcome in everybody. Welcome in Handsome Strife. Welcome in Floof. Welcome in Kythius. Welcome in. I was going to say Fish. Kythius, Fish. Same person. Same person. Kythius, Handsome Strife, Tater, and Love and Floof. It's lovely to see you. Thanks for being here. Just get AI to fix it. Welcome to MC Kythius and the Fishman. Two people, apparently. Alas. Anyway, right. Well, first things first. What we're going to be doing today is we need to prioritize things that I'm not strong in. We have managed to lose Black Buccaneer from the title, from the race, so that's good. We have lost Super Clown 2 as a result, but that's okay. That's okay. Super Clown 2 is also very long, has the propensity to be a bit of a bitch. So Coty was never going to leave. Coty was always on the cards. So is Replicor, so is Darkest Island. In fact, we are starting with fucking... Wait, why is it not found the... Where are my splits? Live split should be there. Live split's open. Hang on a second. There it is. Why didn't that... Took a while to appear. Weird. Anyway, yeah. First things first, we're going to do Darkest Island. we're actually going to get a run on the board because I feel like I'm capable of a run on the board now. I've been writing notes for anything that I'm not strong in, and right after we do Darkest Island, I need to immediately go to Dark Capes, watch the speedrun, and make fucking copious notes. The island, it's so dark. It is indeed. It's incredibly dark. Oh, by the way, do you want to know something really cool? So I programmed all of these buttons on my Stream Deck to just open games for the race. So I'm just going to press Darkest Island Part 1. Did it work? It worked! I love that. Is the sound coming through? I don't see sound. Second then. Oh, do you know what? I've worked it out. I know why. One sec. Studio mode. It's because on the speedrunning page, I have the original. Like, I have I have a scene in my OBS called Source. That's where all of the games get captured, right? And then Source is a scene within a scene of my gameplay, usual gameplay, right? With me added on top in the corner and stuff. And what happens is I've got a separate scene for speedrunning 16.9 games, a separate scene for speedrunning 4.3 games, and those don't have the new source that's specifically tailored to go on the thing. So hang on, right? If I go, I'm in the right scene. So if I just add scene, add existing scene, add struggle R BRC. Okay. That's okay. It needs to maybe go behind some stuff. Hang on. Is that right? Why is webcam up? Wait, what? Where's my thing gone? Oh, no, wait, hang on. This is fun, isn't it? Wait! Wait! We fixed it. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's fixed. Right. I've just realised I want this to be smaller. Give me a second. So, I've also, you know that button I pressed to load the game? I also did some funky business, right? Basically, every time I press a button to load a game, I also open a text file named after that game in my text file editor, Notepad++, if you're wondering. So what's really cool... Hang on, I'm just trying to restructure things on the fly. What's really cool is that I write the notes, and then the notes will just appear when I open the game, which is really helpful. So I've made Darkest Island Part 1 and 2 notes, and I'm going to make notes for Dark Apes because Dark Apes is gonna fucking kill me. It's so difficult to remember the path, so I'm gonna have a bunch of notes. What's really cool is when none of this works tomorrow, no, everything's gonna work tomorrow because I've taken the time to make it work now. That's how it's gonna work. Okay. Oh, I've put so much work into this to try and make it as idiot-proof as possible, so that in the middle of a race, I could just go, "Oh, the next game is this one." Boop, and everything just opens. No game sound, but that's because I haven't clicked back into the window. If we click, hang on, let me move my splits around. If we click back into the window, yeah, it's just because it's not an active window. That's why. Right. So, I've got an interesting problem. All right, hang on. We're gonna more technical fuckery. So, I want to be able to stop and start my timer, which I do on. I do that on Darkest. Think about it, guys, for a second before you just start talking. I control all of my speedrun controls off of my Stream Deck. And the Stream Deck has got, when I'm on the screen for the game buttons, it doesn't have the controls for speedrunning, because I won't need them tomorrow. but I'm going to copy them across now, just so that I can control specifically Darkest Island 1 and 2 and the splits at the same time. I know, that was very difficult for me to say. I don't know why I struggled with that so much. I think it's just trying to do two different things at the same time. Right, I've got split, reset, and undo now on the same screen as Darkest Island Part 1 and 2. Cool, 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 cool. Just use numpad like normal human. No, I bought this stream deck for like fucking, I don't know, £100. I need to fucking use it. I do need to get my fucking pedals sorted out. Handsome Strife very kindly helped me out with those pedals when I did a little bit of work for the streamchat.ai. I really need to get my pedals sorted out. Once Struggle R is over, I will have so much more free time. Like, loads of free time. I cannot fucking wait. No offense. I love Struggle R. I love the wheel. I'm going to have so much free time. I'm actually going to make improvements to my life. I'm actually going to do things. I'm going to do things. Like, I'm going to do things behind me. I'm going to do things under me. I'm going to do all of the things. I've just realized that doing is a verb. Slang verb for sex. Shit. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna do things behind me, do things under me. Is this a rerun stream? No, this is not a rerun stream. You've just heard it before. Struggle X. Oh, don't fucking give me ideas. That's the thing about Stream Deck. Like, you can use it literally just for, like, the most arbitrary things that really don't matter. But you can also program it to, like, basically automate huge parts of your life. And I haven't put in the effort to really dig into it. But I think at some point soon I will, because then, like, I should have it so that when I'm streaming, I just press a button and the game launches. I shouldn't have to go to Steam, click, blah, blah, blah. Like, I should just have all of my games programmed into it. Especially the ones I use a lot. But, anyway. Whew. May not support Struggle X. It's not personal. Is it something to do with something else? Thank you for the quote, Handsome Stripe. Right, okay. First of all, we're going to see if this, like, starts timing by itself. I'm just going to read through my notes again to remind myself. A lot of this game is just running forward as fast as possible. Let's do a run. Let's do a run. It has not started timing. Unless it starts timing after the loading screen. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I might have to change the timing method on these splits. Oh, I forgot. Why can't anything just work the way it's supposed to? Why have I always got to make a stupid mistake to find out that something's not quite correct? Life. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Life. Right. Edit splits. Game time, for sure. Edit layout. Right. First of all, I haven't got two timers. That's the clue. Timer. Timer. Right. Put another timer in there. Right. This one needs to be game time. And this one's going to be big. And then this one is going to be real time. And it's going to be short. Small. Boom. But then it didn't even start real time, did it? When I started the game. Let me just double check. Scriptable auto splitter. I mean, it's seeing it. It thinks it can control start and split. It's activated in the main, in the splits settings. Yeah, so it's all activated. Let's see if we can shut the game and launch it again and see if it works. Right, so I exit the game. Wow, it takes a while to, like, close itself as well for some reason. See, it's shut for me, but it takes a while for you. Right, let's press the game again. Right, So that does kind of work. Okay, cool. It might be the splitter's fucked, I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out. No, that looks good. That looks good. And I remembered to delete the cutscenes as well.
Hello, Daniel. Daniel, I need your help. They're going to kill me.
Who's there? Where are you?
They have taken you, just like they took me. You're on the island.
What island? How did I get here?
Take as much of them as the bride to your food stock like they brought me here.
But who are this? Is enough to take over some country.
Is it working? Yeah, it's pissed me. Oh, it's split for level 2 as well. Can I press undo? I can press undo. Why are you not getting on the ledge? Fuck off. By the way, you don't have to wait for this wall to blow up. You can blow it up yourself. I don't know if Strife knew that. I've not watched his world
The
record
main
yet.
entrance is locked. You'll have to take the tunnels beneath.
It's splitting 2 levels at once. Handsome Strife. Your splitter. User error? Mate, it's an auto splitter.
Angela?
By definition, I'm not controlling it.
Coming from you.
Why do they want to kill you?
But go off, King.
I hold the secret to the destruction of the
Level
system.
3. Oh, right, this is the one with the forklift.
I can help you.
Not now. Soon.
I have managed to get on
At
top
least
of
tell me
this.
who is behind all this.
Like that.
Is the program backed by a militant government?
This is a privately owned facility.
And who owns it?
They are listening to our conversation right now. If I tell you, your path will not only be blocked by these creatures, but by the soldiers as well.
I can handle soldiers.
Very well. The man who owns the
Is it left or right?
Trevor
It's
Stein.
left.
He also owns Garlips Industry, a technology manufacturing company. Its nameless island is a few hundred miles off the
Then
coast
it's right.
of Brazil. He has been pouring money into this facility for years. Once he perfects this one for enhanced soldiers, he's going to sell it at the highest bidder.
His soldiers are coming here right now.
Yes, I have sealed myself as part of the hangar, but they are trying to break through.
Ow!
Shit.
God, that guy really chases you. Last time I killed him when I was running through in practice, I killed him. He is fast. He's a fast little boy. Whoa! I wasn't expecting him to be up my ass like that. Right. Left at fork. Right at the room with the decision. That's right. Then we got to shoot some dudes. There are more dudes in here. Right, one more level. Off the elevator. I've written here save, but I'm not going to save because I feel like saving in this game actually makes more glitches happen than if you don't, weirdly enough. And that's based on something Floof came up with the other day that I kind of agree with, which was itself based off a Handsome Strife theory, so I mean it all comes around. Right, door at the far end.
I'm not feeling so good.
Upstairs.
The
Door at the far
transformation is
end.
starting
Beware of
sooner
two
than
guys.
expected. You need to hurry to the secondary lab.
Game's not gonna crash. No crash today. You know what? Fuck that other guy. Don't know where he's gone. You know what? Fuck you. You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Game's over. Alt F4. Press the second button. Also press undo. Is it going to pick up the new game? I've not got the new game come up yet. There it is. Right, okay. Darkest Island Part 2. Yeah, it's split in half for some reason. Really annoying, really unhelpful. Right, okay, level 1, grab the guns, press 6 for the AK, run, run, run. Okay. Come on. Oh, it's crashed. It's crashed. It's crashed. Maybe I had to wait for the first one to fully close before I pressed the second one. But it's okay, because in-game time is what matters, at least today. Tomorrow, oh boy, we need to avoid crashes. Yeah, you said it, you called it, Kythius, but if it's going to crash, I would prefer it would at least crash, like, between games. That's, like, the preferred crash. MC Kythius coming in with the Nostradamus-like prediction. Right, please don't crash. Oh no, Crabbit! Well, thank you for the 3-stream streak, and also, it's... Wait, is it crashed again? Oh, thank fuck. Right. Avoid that. Watch out for those. Oh yeah, this is just really long, this bit.
This is the first part of
The timer is continued as well, which is good.
I'll be exactly what
Don't need to wait for the elevator. Fuck the
when
elevator.
the platform stops, the news will stop after you there's a switch on the wall that opens
Daniel, never start. Hello, Storm. I want to warn you that I know what you're trying to do, and I will not let you succeed. Where are you right now, Storm? In the hangar, trying to find your friend. See you soon.
Nice.
You'll never make.
Okay. Hey, it's Kylo Ren. And Mr. Matt Internet, you're all here. Welcome in, friends. We're playing Darkest Island right now.
Why won't you die?
Because I refuse. I've got a race to win tomorrow.
Watch out for the sniper guy.
Oh, it's this level. Right, just run and hope for the best. Kind of hug that wall a bit to not get shot. Then let's take a right. Hey, smashed it. It is, it's Garlips time. Fluffy little bundles of love. Right, I can't... Oh, that's right. If I can get up onto this thing, it saves a bunch of time. Come on. There we go. Right, I find out trouble if I don't kill this. So we kill him. That was the wrong door. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Fans of Coty might remember this level. It's okay, we recover, we recover. Oh my goodness. Time loss. Oh, holding down shift is really not a good idea either. Yikes. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Like, Floof gave me a good tip about using the crosshairs of the gun to tell when you're jumping off those platforms, like the best jumping. But even then, I managed to still fuck it up. Right, if you need health, there's health in the room on the right. Otherwise, Blobby, what are you doing here? Well, Blobby's been invited to the race. I don't know if y'all heard, but there's been a last-minute change to the games. Blobby is included. We need to practice Blobby today. Nope. Hey, we got 69 health. All right, that's magic internet number. Well, we decided that both Captain Planet and Mr. Blobby are spiritually bad run club games. I heard Blobby practice. No, Gekish, it's all fine for me because I am not competing this year. This season, rather. So I can play Blobby just fine. I'm afraid. But everyone else should maybe hold off of Blobby. Just saying. Oh, that guy didn't even manage to hit me once. I was worried about him in practice. Fuck him. He doesn't matter. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Fucking hell. That was a bit fucking crazy. Right, in this level, we just need to run past the boss. This is a new world record. No, undo. This is a new world record, folks. Well, providing I finish it in the next 2 minutes, I think. I can't remember what Strife's load remove time is, but it's just under 10 minutes, I believe.
Hello, Daniel.
Hello, Daniel.
What the hell do you want?
What do you want?
Thank you for taking care of my little zombie problem.
Do you have anything else
You
to say?
used me.
I'd like to catch.
You're not like
Only one
Amy.
path left, Daniel. You are still going to save it. We are leaving on that helicopter together.
Here we go.
I'm not leaving this island until there's a huge...
Do-do-do-do. Oh, no. Whoops. Fucking hell. Game over. I didn't finish. It's been double finishing the whole time, and then it didn't finish at the end of the run. How fucking peculiar. Anyway, doesn't matter. We will take a look later and see what it is. But it was definitely lower than Handsome Strife's time. That's a new world record, folks. I mean, if I were Handsome Strife, I'd be quaking in my boots. Not that I've seen him practice Darkest Island an awful lot. So you can't really, like, hold my time up against his as, like, going, oh, you did so much better than Handsome. Yeah, oh, wow. Did you look at the real time? The real time attack there. Leet. I'd agree. That's a new world record, folks. I mean, don't all go absolutely fucking bananas in the chat all at once now, will ya? Jeez. Fuck's sake. Come on. What's a guy gotta do? You're refusing like you weren't already. Fucking hell. Like, no one cares about world records in Darkest Island. Do you know what? I get it. It's Darkest Island. Right. Save splits. Give it a good old reset. I reckon I could probably do it faster, but, like, I'm happy with that for now. What should we... Well, I need to watch Dark Apes. Dark Apes is important. Maybe we'll do Coty and Replicore first, just to get back in the saddle. Maybe, yeah. Let's do Replicore and Coty. Replicore, where are you? Right, hang on a second. Yeah, the scriptable auto split is there. What are you fucking talking about? Live split. Right, let's do some Replicore. Right, so if I shut... No, I don't need to shut anything. If I just press the Replicore button... Replicore should just fucking appear in front of us. Oh, do you know what? It might not be active. Yeah, it's not active. I need to have them all active for them all to appear. I have them turned off so that I don't have like 1,500 different sound sources in the audio mixer. It's a Robert and Amy shaped problem. You do, my friend. I mean, I must admit you do. But you know what? It's the best kind of problem to have. Right, what's the fucking Replicore World Records? Because someone recently took it from me. It's nice to have a goal in mind. 9 minutes 43. Handsome Strife's got a 10:18. I've got a 13:25. If I could get lower than a 10, if I could get sub 10, I'd be happy. I don't got to beat Sid. I just got to beat Handsome Strife. Right. Okay. Replicore. Don't think I need notes for this one. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome, William.
Timer didn't work.
I just wanted to congratulate you on being the very first beta tester of our virtual video game system, the Replicore.
It didn't work. Right. Ah, game is not responding. Good. Go away. I'm sure, actually, that is exactly what I said, Mr. Matt. You've quoted me verbatim there. I think Strife split a moment, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome,
No,
William.
it's not working. Is it definitely the right splits? Definitely the right layout. See, the problem is this is a board ranked on LRT, so I can't. If it's not gonna do the load removal time, then it doesn't matter if I get a PB. Right, let me try reactivating it. Okay, I've reactivated it. Hopefully that will help. I also think I'll probably have to reopen the game again. Just because that usually fixes things with these, with Coty, Replicore, and Darkest Island. It seems to fix things. Right, here we go. Here goes nothing. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome,
There
William.
we go.
I just wanted to congratulate you on being the very first beta tester of our virtual
activated and
video
deactivated
game
it.
system. William, let me start by telling you that everything you'll experience in each of our 4 Replicore chambers feels very real, but it's actually made of Replicore matter. It's only real when you're inside the chamber, and outside of it, it can't exist. Nothing inside the Replicore chambers can hurt you. We have safety mechanisms built in place, so don't worry about that. William,
Up ahead,
these next
you're
few
gonna
rooms are
experience
going
our
to test
first
your physical
Replicore fitness
chamber, which is our
capabilities.
World War II
This is just something our programmers
but I'll
need
tell you
when
more about
adjusting
that
the
when you get
settings
into
for the game.
I'm guessing that Sid doesn't get the optional gun, by the way. Whoa. don't even know where my guns are. Where do you get a gun in this level? Yeah, I don't even know where you get a gun in this level. I don't think you can pick up the plans without killing the Nazi. You need to kill the Nazi as well. And I don't have a gun. Interesting. I need to know where yeah, you need to kill that Nazi, so there must be... Can't wait for Strife to be fighting with the on and off sound balancing of all this garbage. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you mean fish. Hopefully it should all be... I'm gonna try and keep mine at relatively the same level. But yeah, if, he can handle that. He's got both of our audio sources coming through with sliders, so he can just, if it suddenly something's a bit louder than before, he can turn it up or down, and that's independent of the Discord audio as well. So it shouldn't be too taxing for him. We hope, of course. I think what I'm going to try and do is just go for a full run. I will try and time it, but if I don't get to time it, it's fine. Or if it's not a PB, for instance, that's fine. Hope dies last. I think Fish should put a compressor filter on the inbound audio for the streams. Oh, so like there's a cap on it so that it doesn't exceed a certain level. I think that's probably a good idea. That's definitely something I'll look at for Season 3. It's just having that pre-baked in so that everything is kind of boosted or decreased as necessary, kind of in an automatic sense. For sure. Right, I don't need to load a game. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome, William. I just wanted to congratulate you on being the very first beta tester of our virtual video game system. William, let me start by telling you that everything you'll experience in each of our 4 replicore chambers feels very real, but it's actually made of replicore matter. It's only real when you're inside the chamber, and outside of it, it can't exist. Nothing inside the replicore chambers can hurt you. We have safety mechanisms built in place, so don't worry about that. William, these next few rooms are going to test our physical fitness chamber, which is our World War. This is just something our programmers. But I'll tell you more about that when we get to the game.
Like quite dependably good for that, so I'm probably going to get the secret guns just to ensure a smoother run. Unless I take a look at Sid's run and find out what it is Sid is doing that doesn't need the guns, maybe. It's possible. Cock and ball torture, Mr.
To our
Freeman.
game props room. Take whatever you want.
Oh fuck. Jumping too early. Don't want to get stuck jumping too early. I wish there was a dependable way up from this side. Come on! Fuck you. Why am I trying to get into the science? Why am I trying to get into science now? I haven't got time for science. Sid appears to just get the normal in-level gun, so I need to know where the in-level gun is. Hang on, I'll just quickly go take a look at the run. Right, so... Oh, even Sid has some trouble with that jump. Glad it's not just me. Right. Oh, what? Sid does some funky business with the... I've never... Whoa, okay. Hey, welcome in, Big Scared. Yeah, it's Replicore. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm just checking. Right, so where does Sid get a gun then? You start with a gun. Oh, you start on top of a gun. If you're holding forward, you won't pick it up. That explains a lot. Hang on. Use his gun to kill the Nazis, presumably. Yep. Then, second bit. He's got an MP40. Switch to the MP40. Do you pick up any of the extra ammo? No, they don't. Zombie Planet. Zombie Planet's fairly straightforward. You don't have to kill anything in Zombie Planet, I don't think. Then... Ooh. I don't know, just saw some funky movement. Oh, so you don't even have to... Right, okay. I'm learning so much about Replicore, it's great. What do you do in the room with the monsters then? You just use the MP40. You haven't got an awful lot of MP40 ammo. But I guess it's just enough. Oh, switches to pistol. Right, okay, so pistol and MP40 get you through that. Then they pick up the special gun in the Cyborg Invasion. I verified the run, I just didn't watch all of it. Like, I just checked that the timer seemed to be in time. They're using the auto splitter. I mean, the auto splitter takes a lot of heavy lifting out of validating runs.
Why won't you die?
Mr. Manson, you've already asked me that question today. Are you going a little bit senile? Bless you, fella. You've already asked me that once. Yes. Right. Oh, I've forgotten the color. I've forgotten the color order again. So hang on. Let me just reacquaint myself. So what's the color order again? It's red, yellow, green, blue. Yellow, green, blue, I think. Yeah. Red, yellow, green, blue. Yellow, green, blue. Alright, let's just fucking... Like, I've watched enough of that. Let's do a run. Oh, fuck, the colours. Yeah, well... Hang on, let me make my Replicore text file. I'm not going to do level on level. I'm just going to write red, yellow, green, blue, yellow, green, blue. Because that will be a good reminder to me. And then I think the second... Fuck. Yeah, better check while I'm here what the second one is. I think it's just green, but I'll just check. No, it's red. The second one is just red. See, that could have gone very bad. Make some text files or open your splits. One of the two. I mean, I bet you could... I bet there's a way to get, like, one button on your Steam Deck to load up the game, load up Live Split, load the correct splits and correct layout in. I bet there's probably a way to do all of that with just one button on Stream Deck. So just do that for 15 games, lol. Right, okay, let's give it another go, shall we?
Welcome, William. I just wanted to congratulate you on being the very first beta tester of our virtual video game system, the Replicore. William, let me start by telling you that everything you'll experience in each of our 4 Replicore chambers feels very
like
real,
the Matrix,
but it's actually made of Replicore matter. It's only real when you're inside the chamber, and outside of it, it can't exist. Nothing inside the Replicore chambers can hurt you. We have safety mechanisms built in place, so don't worry about that. William,
Up
these
ahead,
nasty
your
rooms
room
are going
service
to test your
I'm sure there's probably
replica
something
chamber,
like that.
which is our
Welcome
world
in,
war. This
London.
is just
Am I
something our
looking forward to
programmers
tomorrow?
do. I'll tell you more about
Uh,
settings for the game.
Sort of. Yeah, I am. It's going to be exciting. Right, I don't know how Sid does that magical trick there. Sid does some kind of trick to get on top of a platform, and I don't know how Sid does it. Yeah, like, he gets hurt like that, and then he lands on top of the platform. How does that happen? Let's just try running straight at it. No, that's not it. Right. Let's reset.
Good luck there, buddy!
You think if you jump off the ladder... Oh, let me take a look. Is it jumping off the ladder? You store the jump. Right, okay. I'm just watching it back real quick. Oh yeah, so what you're right, so what you're doing, yeah. Okay, I think I understand. Let's give it a go. You're using the upward momentum of the ladder to fling yourself up and then jumping. SC2 just to... Yeah, that's part of the reason. I think also the reason is that I really didn't want to do Black Buccaneer. And so, in the issues of fairness... I mean, Strife did offer to still include SC2. But I literally... I will do anything to avoid Black Buccaneer. As evidenced this week. Like, literally, live on stream. You've seen me just shy away from it and tuck my tail between my legs. So, I really just cannot be bothered learning that. And I thought, well, if... You know, I can't then have an edge with SC2. So we decided to replace both of them with faster runs. So we've got Captain Planet, we've got Mr. Blobby. They're both quite fast runs. So hopefully we get more games in that way. Also, welcome in, Tan. I hope you're doing okay. Much love to you. Right,
Welcome,
let's give this
William.
another go.
I just wanted to congratulate you on being the very first beta tester of our virtual video game system.
Is the speech reminder on
William,
Saturday
let me
now?
start by telling you that
Oh,
everything
fuck.
you'll experience in each of
But
our
it was
4
Sunday.
replicore chambers feels very real, but it's actually made of replicore matter. It's only real when you're inside the chamber, and outside of it, it can't
I
exist.
might be home by then.
Nothing inside the
I'm gonna
replicore
go meet
chambers can
Street
hurt
Back
you.
guy on
We have
Saturday.
safety mechanisms built in place, so don't
Yeah,
worry
'cause
about
the
that.
date was definitely
William, these
Sunday.
next few
Right,
rooms
I
are
did
here
see
in
text
our
first
physical
reference
footage
Wednesday. I saw
chamber,
that
which
it
is
said
our
5.
World War
This
II.
is
Something our
Sunday.
programmers
But I
need, but I'll tell you
assumed
more
it
about
was
that
5
as
on
we get game.
Sunday, you know? Whoa, I'm stuck. Sorry. Whoa, I did it! Oh, right, okay, I think I understand how it works. I'm glad. Yeah, so I got it to work. I understand how it works in principle. You're going up the ladder, then as you go up the ladder, you turn around, fly up, and you're heading towards that platform, and then you kind of tap spacebar, and you kind of like make it to the platform. It's hard to explain, but it kind of works. 15th of the 3rd. Is that Saturday or Sunday? That is Saturday. Fuck. Well, I might be back from seeing Street Back Guy at that point. I'm not sure. Hey, good call. Put Garlips on the TV. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think you need to watch it live. It's kind of hype. Also, fun story. When I was watching it live,
no.
I can remember exactly where I was when I watched the last one. I had horrendous hip pain. I had pulled something in my hip. I was at my in-laws. I was lying on a bed in pure agony, painkillered up the wazoo, and I was watching this thing, and I was like, just get to the fucking point. Just get to the fucking point. Just get to the fucking point. And then what was really funny is that like my game got picked like almost first, but like the person it got picked for had maybe they must have had a caveat of no horror games or something. So then it got put back in the system, didn't come back for like 2 hours, and I was like, just sat there twiddling my thumbs, going, I'm in immense pain right now. So yeah, funny story. So I can remember where I was when the last one, because yeah. For anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, by the way, we're talking about Speedrunmizer, which is a speedrun event where people learn speedruns for the first time and then perform them at Marathon. Last time I got Breath of Fire, DJ Percent, and I learned it and I performed it, and it was okay. I don't love running RPGs, but you know, I had a good time. I had a good teacher. I felt like I wanted to sign up for one more go. I also taught Street Bat Guy the Gregory Horror Show run. This time I'm offering to teach Silent Hill 4. So I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of like that. They really do draw it out a little bit. It's not too bad. Like it's hype if you're part of it, but like it does go on a while. I happily teach you Silent Hill 4, Fliff. Teach anyone Silent Hill 4. I've already got a date at some point unspecified in the future with Hobbytown to teach Hobbytown Silent Hill 4. Anyway, I'm going to try
Welcome,
again.
William. I just wanted to congratulate you on being the very first beta tester of our virtual video game system, the Replicore.
Exactement.
William, let me start by telling you that everything you'll experience in each of our 4 Replicore chambers feels very real, but it's actually made of Replicore matter. It's only real when you're inside the chamber, and outside of it, it can't exist. Nothing inside the Replicore chambers can hurt
fine,
you. We have safety mechanisms
good
built
whenever.
in place, so don't worry
It could
about
be 6
that.
months from now. It could be
William,
6
up ahead,
minutes.
you're in
6
room
minutes
during
from now.
our first
I might
physical
struggle.
chamber, which is our World War II. This is just something our programmers
But
need
I'll tell
when
you more about
adjusting
that
the
when we
settings
get
for the
there.
game.
Whenever you are ready. I know you've got a lot to deal with at the moment, and my heart goes out to you, and I just... Yeah, do not add me to the plate. You can deal with me later. Oh, I almost did it. There it is. Ah! Oh! I thought I'd fallen off. Garlips thought he'd fallen off. He had not. Welcome, William, to the Replicore. It's shit. Right, we need to make sure we pick up the pistol here. It's kind of important. There we go. Whoops. Right, time to shoot Nazis. Oh god. Okay. That little bleep is you being able to, like, leave the level, I think. Yeah, not the fastest I've done that.
William, I am so sorry about you actually getting hurt in there. There must be some sort of settings error, and I will... William, how do you still have your gun?
Lol.
Replicated
Because the
matter
Replicore's
should only
broken, my
exist within
friend.
the
Or
replicon
maybe.
chamber.
Maybe we're inside
That
a
must
Replicore
be
inside a
one of the
Replicore.
William, if
real
you'd like to get in a
Whoa,
little
whoa,
target
wouldn't
practice,
that be a-
we have 2 shooting
wouldn't that be
galleries up ahead on your
amazing?
left. Anyways, the survival horror chamber is up ahead. I'll give you the details when you get there.
I'm here. I'm almost here. You've made the corridors very long. I mean, if we get an improved time today, that's great. I just need to finish the run. It's just practice for tomorrow. For anyone who doesn't know, by the way, I will talk about this till I'm blue in the face today. We have a race coming up between myself and Handsome Strife. It's tomorrow evening at twitch.tv/Wheel of Struggle. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a bad run club race. We're going to have 15 games that the wheel can spin and land on, and we'll be playing as many as we can in that 3 hours that the race is going on through. Whoever's in the furthest game at the end wins. That's all there is to it. And it could be a whole bunch of different games. We've just added Mr. Blobby and Captain Planet.
William, we're moving ahead a few levels so you can fight some of the other zombies we've created for
The
this
minigame
game.
between the runs has
At
been
this point
taken
in the
out, I
story,
believe.
your wife is in a safe place, but you are
we
continuing
decided
forward through a water treatment facility,
that
trying to find a cure.
if you get to that thing every time and you find out that you're in second place, it can become a bit demoralizing. And also it's information as well about where you are in the race. So unfortunately we have decided to lose it. Do I need to come in here for a key or something? No. This is stupid. This is dumb. That's right, that door's locked and here's a key. Walk along the outside, apparently. Oh, whoop. Never mind. Yeah, Strife is having some issues with it, so we don't want to add to his load, do we? We don't want to add to Strife's, well, sticky mess of a load that he's currently having to deal with. Right, here we go. Nice. Yeah, you don't need to use these for those at all. Not the fastest I've ever done it, because I've had Uzis, but, like, you don't need the Uzis. I thought the Uzis would make that just a lot easier.
Oh, William, up ahead there'll be a lab assistant
And it only
who
makes
can help
it,
you
like,
with
a tiny bit easier.
shit. They're dead. Oh God, they're dead. William, we need to get you out of here immediately. Unfortunately, the chambers behind you are all locked. The next game ahead of you is the
No, damage in this game, in all these FPS maker games, it's very funky. I loaded into a level and started taking damage in Darkest Island yesterday until it killed me. And I was like, great. Then I made a save where I was perfectly fine, but then when I loaded the save, I just had 0 health and immediately died. It was like, just the fun never ends. There's a guy there, by the way. We ran right past him because fuck that guy. This room reminds me of Resident Evil 4. Oh, I hate this room. Ah, it's so slippy. Let me in, let me in, let me in! Is that the wrong door? Fuck, that's the wrong door, lol. Okay, never mind. I'm still alive.
William, I completely forgot about the puzzle chamber. It's another game chamber. It's directly in our path. We can't avoid it. I will
Red,
help you
yellow,
out with the puzzles,
green,
but
blue.
they're randomly generated depending
Yellow,
on
green,
the player
blue.
that enters. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to do your best.
Blue. Yellow. Green. Blue. Smashed it. And we want red. Right,
I
think
just
there's an
heard from my
explosion
staff,
that
William.
happens
They're
soon.
also completely locked out of the system.
I need
There's
to be
nothing
careful
they
I
can
don't
do.
get
These
caught.
Replicore creatures could kill them at any second. We're gonna need your help to pull the plug on the system. Just get through this next game chamber, and I'll give you more information.
Alright. Yeah, there's an explosion that happens here. I haven't got a lot of health left to give, do you know what I mean? The Hall of the Ogre Lord by Replicore Games. Can you not jump? Yeah, you could absolutely jump those, but you mean in the lava room, right? Yeah. You could easily. But the problem is, like one wrong move and you're fucked. Like, it's good for when you're like throwing away. It's like fine for when you're it's a world record attempt, you can throw away a failed attempt. But definitely tomorrow, battles is quicker actually. Oh, I really can't take much more damage. Please stop giving me full damage. Thank you. Right, there are skeletons in here, but we can definitely avoid them because we are cool and fast, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Right, I really don't want to take full damage here. I can't afford to. Oh God! Fuck. I can't take any more hits. Rip run. No, we just gotta believe. Like Parappa the Rapper. Oh, Jesus Christ. There was a skeleton! Told ya. Spooked. I got spooked. Well, you know what? That's fine, because I played through most of the game. Obviously, if it was in race setting, I would have made a save at the start of that level. So I wouldn't have been too far behind. You can snook yourself with health, though. I have noticed this. You can kind of like get to the point where you've got so little health that every single turn of a corner is like a dice roll. Kick, punch, it's all in the Replicore if you want to test me. I'm sure you're fine. Fine doesn't rhyme with Replicore, Garlips. You were supposed to replace that word with a different word to make it a funny parody, but instead you just sang the real song. Garlips, you're a waste of space, mate. Right, file, save as. Let me save these notes, Replicore notes. Then we'll do Coty. Promise the people Coty, so Coty they shall have. Right, so let's just like, hang on. Let's first make sure that it's switched on in the source window. Coty, Coty, Coty. There you are. And then we're going to press the Coty button. There it is. It just works, friends. It just works. Right, Coty splits. The selected file was not recognized as a split file. Are you fucking joking? Oh, if I moved them... Hang on, I might have moved them somewhere. Coty. I've moved them somewhere, and it's going, those files aren't there anymore. It's like, yeah, they just went inside another folder inside that folder. Come on, are you really going to play this game with me, Windows? And Windows is like, but they're not where you said they'd be. Fuck's sake. Come on, we've got AI fucking shitting out crap pictures and shitty songs about wazzing. Surely we could just get it to work. Surely the computer could just go, look, I know what you're trying to do here. Anyway, right. Amy Raw. Well, fans of Amy, let me tell you. Let me find the Twitch channel for you really quickly. On Saturday afternoon, it's going to be a bit early for American folks. I do apologize. But one of our own, Sid, is going to be speedrunning Coty at a marathon. And playing it with all the cutscenes. No cutscene skips. Let me get you the hyperlinks for this, okay? So you want to stick this in your diary, and if you can't watch it live, then you might want to watch it afterwards on a VOD. Yep. Coty cutscene percent got into a marathon. Some of besties, and I believe if I just look on this, I'll get you the schedule link as well. Exactly the way the director intended. I believe it's like 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, because I'm gonna be hanging out with Streetback Guy on Saturday. So we'll probably be out in town at that point. So we might try and load it up on my phone or something just to watch it, because you got to turn out for Cry the Infected. Do you know what I mean? It's cinema. It's cinema. Thank you for that shout out. Perfect. That's what I should have done in the first place, but I couldn't remember the name of the thing, so I went and found it. Hey, there we go. Right. So, unfortunately, you're not going to get a cutscene percent here today. It's sad, but it's, you know, it's true. Metallica once wrote a song about it. Right. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Let's just go for it. The order splitter is not working. It's okay. Let's see if we can activate the auto splitter. Did I? Hang on. I might not have moved. I might not have moved the auto splitter. Let me do that. I used to keep all of this stuff like in one folder of live split files, but now I'm thinking more that I'm going to keep all of my live split files in the folders for the games, just because it's a lot easier to remember where something is. So it's my sincerest hope that makes things a bit easier in future. Right, activate. Okay, it's definitely activated. Deactivated. We'll shut Coty and reopen it, because sometimes I find I need to shut and reopen these things. You often have to start it manually, actually. Usually it splits between levels fine, just need starting manually. Oh, I find it when it was working, it used to start manually. Automatically. Think about the words you use, Garlips, before you use them. Right, okay. Let's go. Yeah, see, there, it's picked it up. I don't know why it doesn't sometimes, but close it, reopen it, it seems to. Tomorrow, I won't have to worry about that, thankfully. Robert.
She's not here.
Amy?
Fuck, what's crouch? There we go. Right, I suck at this. Let's try it. Then it's over here, is it? Oops. No? Is it over here? Is it this wall or that wall? Sweden pump. Right, okay. Where's it I'm trying to get to? I'm probably not going to do this. Oh, I see. Wow, okay. What the fuck? Okay. I think in the run, I'm probably not going to bother with that one. Just because, well, I'm not good at it. I know, yeah. I realized that as I was landing on it. Well, I'll try it one more time. I'll try it one more time. Then I think we'll be doing Mr. Blobby, Captain Planet.
She's not here.
Amy?
The category for Mr. Blobby is going to be any percent creamless. Wow, I really suck at this. What the? Wow, okay. Take some random damage, why not? Blobby Planet, yes. Oh, we've got a working race platform as well. This is also good news. We're just gonna roll with it right now. We're not gonna worry about getting like a PB or anything. I just need to complete a run.
Oh shit, a live one.
Right, I always find I have better luck with the pallet. Gaming. Oh god. Oh god. No! Sir, I needed that. I'm not going for the first prop fly.
She's not here. Amy?
Amy? Amy? I don't know how to make it work.
Okay, so that's my fastest level 1. Simply with, without using the trick. Because I can't do the trick. No worries, Handsome Strife. You have a wonderful walk.
Oh shit, a live one.
Probably going to go straight for pallet, to be honest. Oh, I almost didn't land on that. I thought I was going into the void. Uh-oh. That's enough. Even still, I'm ahead of where I've been before. That's good. Well, it'll be good for me. Yeah, it'll be good for me. I mean, that's all I really care about. I'm never gonna beat Punchbrit. I'm never gonna beat Swede. Not when it comes to an FPS played on keyboard. It's just not gonna happen.
Am I the only person left that's not a soldier?
Oh god, what am I stuck on? Fuck.
Amy, I will find you. Amy.
Right, so we cut into our lead a little bit there. Right, I literally don't remember what's happening until it appears in front of me. But there's a significant time save to be made for me.
Listen up, men. We're on a tight
see, I can't do
schedule
that first
here,
jump.
So I need this whole warehouse cleared out in less than an
Can
hour.
get through here.
If you see any of the infected, just do them a favor and shoot them. Move out.
I'm gonna need the health, actually, I think. Oh, Leaf, it works.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Get fucked. Yeah, I knew I wanted the health almost immediately. I could have jumped over that. Ah, fucking just pick up the thing. Fuck. Wow, even with all the fumbling, that was the best I've ever done. Okay, I'll take it. Right, don't shoot Amy through the doorway.
Robert, I'm finding you. I'm scared.
You'll never find your wife.
Might wait for a little bit longer here just to make sure. Just to make sure I'm okay. To me, that's worth it.
You're not even human.
You're going to fall again, Robert. You have to fall. It's the only way you can be strong enough to save me. The time will come when you will have to pick yourself up and move forward, even when all hope is lost.
Shut up, Amy! Amy!
But there's a level coming up that you know very well. If I can just pull off what I worked out the other day, I'll see a massive time save there. I'm pressing 2. Where's my gun gone? What? Oh, I've had this before where my gun just disappears. But, like, why? But, like, why, though? Oh, I pressed 2 and now it appears. What the fuck? Well, I'm just happy it's here.
Hey, I've just been transferred in from the South Quarter. You run into any trouble coming here? Yeah, I had to kill 4 of them creepy fuckers
Okay,
on
good.
the way.
Yeah. So that's technically a time loss on that level, but only just. And it was mainly because I was like fucking around going, where's my gun? Where's my gun gone? Oh, it's Clunge Town. You're coming with me. I'll do. So yeah, that's the first time I've done the successful skip in that level, so... Boom! There it is. Clunge Town. I mean, who would call it Clunge Town? Who? Twinned with Dickville. I don't know. Sneaky health. I mean, a lot of my revising for this run has been watching Fleef streams, so... It's kind of good to be watching someone else, but at the same time also semi-practicing for your own runs. It's kind of... It's a great way of double dipping on your time. Right, the next level is the one I'm thinking of, right, with the fucking pushy thing. Blue thing I'm gonna use. Yeah, I only, because I had D&D Monday night, I had to dip out, literally, just as you were about to perform your amazing run. But I did get to see it in the verification window, and it was good. It was good. Oh, no, I want these. I think I need it to be flat. Go over. Okay, that'll do. Whatever. Don't care. Ugh. Just flatten. Just flatten. Just flatten. Oh. Fucking hell. So I just need to make sure I throw it so it's flat. That's definitely some time saving future. Uh-oh. You know what? The funny thing is it's still going to be time save. Despite that. Because I had such a bad time on that level on my actual run. Yeah. You've got that to worry about as well, don't you? Alright, this level's easy. Well, right, this one. Where did my box go? I hate when this happens. Where's my box? Where's my box? Fucking hell. Crouch to find it. Oh, that's so much smarter. I was just like waiting till I like bonked into it, like I could feel it there stopping me. Oh, I should have just fucking crouched. It's good to know though, at least. It's good to know. And if I remember rightly, the left-hand side as you start the level is the fastest. Oh yeah, for sure. Look, you can see that like I've got nearly 4 minutes.
Don't kill me.
Of course it's going to be a Garlips PB. I guess the only question is whether the game will crash or not, but it seems okay. Nice. You can be excited if you want, for sure.
Amy, where are you?
Fuck that guy. This area reminds me of Time Ramicide. The jail cells, I think it must be. And time. We'll take that. It's respectable. It's a lot more respectable than my previous PB was. Let's put it that way. I could still stand to learn the prop fly in level 1. In level 10, I still had a lot of trouble with my 10 or 11. I still had a lot of trouble. It was 10. I had a lot of trouble with my pallet climber. Pallet. What do you call those things? It's like you use it to lift boxes and heavy packages and kind of like wheel them along, but it's not like a box wheeler. What is it called? I don't know. Like a pallet. Like it's wheels. It's lifty wheels. Lifty wheels. We love lifty wheels. We have the best lifty wheels in the world. You should practice that first box jump in level 4. It's not that hard. First box jump. You have to remind me. Level 4. That's the one where you... Wait, level 1, level 2, level 3. Is that jumping across the boxes? No, because I mean I did that okay. As you open the door, jump between the forklift and the white box. Oh, you mean in the warehouse? In that like warehouse? Yeah. There's that almost exact same warehouse is in Darkest Island. And I managed in Darkest Island to jump up onto the shelf right next to the forklift, and then jump up onto the forklift and walk across the top of the shelves in the warehouse. So I think you can probably do the same thing in this, or at the very least you can crawl through. Because at the end of the day, you can also get past that second bit quite easy, so... Yeah, there's definitely some time saving there for sure for me. I think on race day, I'm definitely not going for the first prop fly. I'm also probably going to make a few more saves here and there just to make sure that I absolutely get through. But let me reset this and keep my splits. Excellent. My sum of best is now 1207. Let's take a look at the board real quick. So, speedrun.com. Cry of the Infected. My prop flying's getting a little bit better, yeah, a little bit. Right, so that would put me... This would at least put me above Lindblom. But Kytius is still ahead of me. Oh... Can't be having that. You're trying to shove it under you. I am trying... So, why are you not... So, why is that wrong? Why is that? I thought the whole idea was it was supposed to be under you to push you up. So what am I doing? I'm jumping on it before it's underneath me? But the only way to get on top of it is to jump. Because you jump too early and you don't pull your mouse down. Right. Okay. I have to take a look at that. Because I feel like, yeah, we probably definitely can improve it. I mean, as you can see, even with that improved PB, this is just, well, you can't see it because it's not on the screen. As you can see, Handsome Strife is still 2 minutes ahead of me, even with... What was my actual time? Hang on, let me look at the splits. My actual time was a 12:52. So yeah, he's a good 2 minutes ahead of me. Now, to be fair, that is his best run. I don't know how many times he ran or how many times he practiced, but he is 2 minutes ahead of me on paper just to begin with. And that's not great for the race. But 2 minutes is 2 minutes. Do you know what I mean? I could make up 2 minutes as something else. But I will try to get a bit better at that because, yeah, if I can at least if there's kind of a parity between me and Handsome Strife, it's one less place he can make time up on me in the race, I think. Anyway, I'm going to fuck off with splits for now. So save splits, get rid of those. We're going to switch back over to this layout. Let's practice Blobby and Captain Planet. So, one moment here. Right, so if I turn this one off, this one on, and then I press this button, this should open RetroArch. Oh, I just realized the background is switched off on Retro. Oh, right, hang on. If I turn that off, there we go, nice and clean. Wait, what? Did you actually put them to? We put those two in, yeah. So we were going to do Black Buccaneer, Super Clown 2. But I really didn't fancy Black Buccaneer. It was going to be 30 minutes of a new run that I haven't even learned yet. And so I said to you, Handsome Strife, if you don't want SC2, I don't want Black Buccaneer. Can we come to some sort of arrangement? And he said, okay, if you send me some nice flowers, give me a kiss on the bottom, we can cut both from the running, because they are also 30 to 40 minute runs. So we kind of want to have lots of short runs in this race to make it more chaotic and stupid. So the idea was, okay, let's cut those because they're quite long. And so we thought, what can we put in to like beef up the numbers to make it still an impressive like 15 or so games, but also adhere to the spirit of Bad Run Club. And we thought, well, why don't we bring 2 games that were pre-Bad Run Club games that really could have been Bad Run Club games if we had invented Bad Run Club at that point in time. Mine, of course, being Blobby, and his, of course, being Captain Planet. So, and they're both sub 20 minutes. So we thought, okay, let's put those in instead. So that's what we're going to do. So, right, I've got favorites here. Blobby, run. Now, I need to make sure that this is picking up the controls that I want it to. So, is there a way I can change my controls on the pad? Oh, yeah, my pad is switched on at least. Did I just hear Garlips admit to eating Strife's ass? That wasn't quite the arrangement, but, you know, one thing leads to another. There's the pink thing. Blobby! It really is. It really is Blobby. Is the sound coming through? It looks like it's coming through. It looks like it's a bit quiet. I'm going to turn it up for you. Right, the thing is, right, I need to work out what the controls are, because... That's fair. Oh, okay. No worries, Fleef. At least you got to see Coty. Right. Redefine keys. Here we go. So, up, down, left, right. Row. Spin. What do I want to put spin on? Right. That should, in theory, be how I like Mr. Blobby. I'm just going to make a save state. Can I make a save state? I can't. I can make a... I've got load states as well. Let's see if this is set up to how I like it. It feels like it. Yep. Everything is set up exactly how I like it. Okay. I don't have to worry. My save state is perfect, so we just load the save state. Perfect. But we will actually come out of it so we can go to the menu. There we go. So now, when I get to the start screen, I can load state. And all of my keys are set up. But I have to wait till it gets to the start screen first. Aww. Oh no. Well, yeah, I hope that all goes well. Of course. Bless him. This is the code, by the way, CKDS. Do you know what? I should have an idea of roughly how long this is taking. What I'll do is I'll open Live Split, but we'll just have a regular timer. Will of Struggle Simple. There it is, just my regular timer. Wow, Cry the Infected's still running. Shut it. Why is Cry of the Infected still open? I can't even shut it. I mean, I've tried to shut it. It's not working. Okay. We're just going to pretend like it's not open. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Right, okay. Blobby's... It's just like, oh, while the software's open, Blobby can just like proliferate and spread himself across programs. He's trying to learn how to use guns. Oh no. I mean, I'm going to open Task Manager. Let's see if we can get it to shut. It's not responding yet. Big surprise. Ah, there we go. I pressed end task and it ended it. Mrs. Blobby's name is Amy, canonically. It's true. It's true. Alright. I don't remember anything about this. Let's fucking go. 3, 2, 1, go. It's been so long. I haven't got all of that. There we go. Why did I spin? I did not mean to spin. Ugh. I did not mean to spin. Fucking hell. Spin takes a long time. Remember, our prime directive in Blobby is to complete the level as quickly as possible. To complete the level, you must completely paint the level. And then, of course, because we want it to finish as quickly as possible, we have to make sure that we don't... that we eat all of the stuff in the level, so that we don't get, like, a time over at the end that we have to wait through. I am very rusty, but this is exactly why we're playing it today and not tomorrow. Okay, then I think... Whoops. Then I think we used to go up here. Yeah, this looks right. Get boosted up the ladder with intentional damage, of course. Of course, we're speedrunners here. We know what we're doing.
Don't you forget, you're my #1 customer.
Good question, Bearded Cyborg. Thank you very much for your continued patronage. It's very kind. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the questions that you're asking about Blobby. Oh, I forgot this makes clouds disappear if you... Yeah, if you jump out of the screen too much, you make the cloud disappear, and that's not good. We're also taking a little bit of damage here and there, because it actually helps things out later. We have to take an intentional death in the Blobby. But we want to die at the precisely correct time. We don't want to die early, because it will cause issues for us. Right, I also find that pressing up and down on these really seems to help. I don't know if it's just placebo effect, but I feel like it helps. Oh, we should probably take another hit at some point soon. Maybe off of this guy. Ooh. Well, now we've taken a few too many hits. So maybe ease off the hits for a while, Blobby. I really hope Blobby gets spun, because although Strife has played it, he's not played even half the hours that I have. You've tested it, definitely helps. Oh, well, there you go. Straight from the horse's mouth. Gekish knows his shit. Oh, fuck. Well, there's my death. I did not intend to die there at all. Where would this put me checkpoint-wise? Oh, that's painful! That's the worst checkpoint you could ever get. Holy shitballs. That's painful. But if it happened in the race, I'd have to deal with it, so let's deal with it. Right, I should actually do these on the way, because I actually find that things go better for me if I do that. I just realized I should have thrown this away. I am very rusty. Oh, Blobby percent is so much worse than this. Blobby percent is all levels. To use the correct vernacular, this is any percent creamless. Because you do not make use of the apple and ice cream technique to glitch the game into sending you to the library, completing the level in 30 seconds. Well, you submitted it for the wheel, so... Gekish, you should have known. Has no one put Mr. Blobby in Elden Ring yet? I mean, how long does someone gotta wait for fucking someone to just do what needs to be done? Not that I've ever played Elden Ring in my entire life, but you know. Maybe I would if Blobby was in it. This is very slow compared to my PB, but it's okay. It's okay to be rusty. The only thing I can confirm, Gekish, is that Mr. Blobby is not on the wheel proper. However, I feel if you were to play Blobby, you'd be practicing. That's all I can say. to say, what am I missing from that? It's like a tiny bit on the ladder. It's always a tiny bit on the ladder. I don't know why I'm ever surprised. Oh, and that's the guy who sends out 2 separate clowns as well. Yeah, this is ropey for an any percent creamless, but hey, you know what? I haven't played Blobby in ages. Is that it? It's all done? Hopefully I've eaten all the stuff. I really, that's the biggest thing for me, is I just hope I've eaten all the stuff. I have. Oh, thank fuck. Wait, no. I don't know if I've eaten all the stuff yet. I do know I've completed the level. Yeah, I've eaten all the stuff. Great, okay. Cool. It's I think it's still better than Handsome Strife's PB. Let's have a look. Mr. Blobby. Where are you, Mr. Blobby? Any percent creamless retro arc. Yeah, that's still 2 minutes under Handsome Strife's. I'm not too worried about Blobby. Oh, look at you there, Geckish, with the 6 minute 58. Someday, lad. Someday I'm coming for you. Someday. Right, okay, well that's Blobby done. Now, for Captain Planet, where I've forgotten absolutely fucking everything. Great. Okay, Captain Planet. Right, my PB on Captain Planet is 18 minutes. Jesus Christ. You said that about Thunderbirds, I recall. Yeah, if only there were a reason why I couldn't play Thunderbirds. Well, again, I can play Thunderbirds. But you all can't. Yeah, no, I just haven't got around to it yet. That's all. You know me. Busy bee. Right, Captain Planet. Here we go. So, load content. Oh, hang on. I actually have a thing here. So, if I'm using Blobby, I have that one. If I'm using Captain Planet, I use this one. There's a reason why. Right, so favorites, Captain Planet, run. Yep, it's coming through. Right, what do I usually like to play it as? Jump? I want jump on B. Why would you never have jump on B? Shot super. Yeah, go on then. Right, so. Oh. That's exactly why I have it on my load state. Okay, so cool. Right. Let's go. Right, I completely forget what the fuck. Oh god, right, okay. Oh my god, oh, I forgot how bad this is. Oh boy. Why am I not climbing on the thing? There we go. I've forgotten where all of these are. Oh god. Is there one in each room? Like, do I have to go both sides of this room? I feel like I do, actually, you know. Ow. Yep. And then I'm just trying to remember where the rooms are. I think there are like 4 of them. And they are spread across the map, kind of like at the 4 corners of the map. So the next 2 are like at the same height. But like up. But but I can't remember how far up and how far left or right at all. So I guess I'm just gonna try to eyeball it for today. Oh, this looks about right. Fuck. Yep, okay. Yeah, some of them you can go across the middle of the room, which is like super helpful. Oh my god, how do I get up? How do I... There we go. Right, then I think it's like literally straight to the right. Oh, I need that. I need that. Fuck. Jesus Christie! I'm not having a good time. Okay, that's good. So, my memory is not completely fucked. Like, I remember a bit about this game, just like, not the specifics. Oh god. There we go. And then I think we need to go, like, up and left. Like, basically diagonally. Like, towards the top of the map. Hello? Jump onto that. Jump onto that. There we go. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. So I think it's like up and left. Up and left. Up and left. It's not quite up and left the whole way, though. Yeah, I've gone one too many. Okie dokie. There we go. Right, is that health or power? It's power. I need health. Right, this makes the boss appear. And no, I do not trust my health. So we're gonna grab this. Right, I think Super Shot is this button. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, right, that was super quick. Oh, fuck, I remember this boss. Got him. Right, okay, that's one lot of levels done. Who has the hardest lot of levels? I think it's this one, actually. Yeah, oh god, it's this one. We are playing Captain Planet and the Planeteers for Mega Drive today. Which, I believe it or not, I am on the leaderboard for. Right, I've hit the middle part of that. I just need to hit the side now. that gets me some health back. Those UFOs are not great, but you can kind of get a little bit of health out of them. I keep missing. Nice, right. That get me some health. Because this bit is a pain in the fucking ass. Really sucks. I definitely feel like I'm in a battle of attrition with this UFO. And, like, the run itself, it doesn't matter if I take a little bit of extra time, just so long as I live through this. Fuck. Fuck. I've got to be almost there. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, how have I not killed that? Uh-oh. And it's as easy as that, folks. At least in the run I can keep trying the levels, but like if I'm just behind Handsome Strife, like what's the point? I forget what I'm even supposed to do here. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I think there are 4 lots of these as well. That's too far down. I'm about to die. Great. Yeah, so I need to just remember what these levels look like. I think there are 4 of these. No, there are more than 4. Am I not done? Fuck. There are 6. Right. I need to look at the maps for this level. Now, a very, very helpful fellow by the name of Handsome Strife, I'm pretty sure, ripped the maps out of this game. So We'll just go take a look real quick. Level maps by Handsome Strife. What a genius. Okay, which maps am I going to need? This one, for sure. Captive Planet G. There we go. Right, so I'm going to call this sewers. Oops. I don't need that. I don't need this one either. Although it would be helpful to know how many of those things there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 of those. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 switches above. You know what? I'm going to save it for now. I might use it later. This is pipes. No, that might be confusing. This is UFO. Don't need the boss map. That's fine. Oh, this, yeah, it could be useful to have this one. Let's call this the caves. I don't remember. I remember for the boss, you just shoot those little guys. That's fine. Stage 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5. So wait, had I not completed all 5 of them? Why did I died when I should have completed the level? Weird. I'm gonna call this mainframe. And then stage 4-2 map is the boss, which you really don't need to worry about. You just go up on the left. Stage 5. Here we go. Right, this could be useful as well. This is the barge. I feel like making myself a little guidey poos. Let's make a little guidey poos. Where's PowerPoint? Let's do it in PowerPoint, just like we did for fucking what's it called? Fucking Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire, that's it. Right. Right. First of all, we need the background to be black. It's not going to work for me being white. I'm sorry. Something like that is fine. Right. Okay. So, if I get my Captain Planet pictures, let's what level do I want to do first? UFO. I always want to do UFO first because it's the one that you can die on the easiest. So, I don't know if I even need this to appear on screen. I just... How about one... Yeah, let's crop this. So... So literally all I want is just this little bit. And then this one, we'll crop it again. This one can be switches. Can I put like a border around it? Artistic effects, no, not helpful. Soft edges, no. I just want a border. Can I get a border? Fuck me. No. I just want a border. Ah, here we go. Right. Okay. It can be thin, but we want a nice Nice thin border. Okay, right. So level 1. I'm gonna make this. Can I make this portrait? Can I make this portrait? Fucking hell. Slide size. Hang on, that was right. Slide size. Standard widescreen, custom slide size. Portrait. Right, okay, cool. So, level 1. Captain Planet. Why is it so big? Why is it so big? Right, there were 5 of these, and there were how many of these things? 7. Right. Cool. Easy to remember. Welcome in, Chroma. Yeah, we're practicing my ass. This is for tomorrow's race. I'm just kind of getting a crib sheet together for Captain Planet, because I just ran through it and the run kind of died. Right, then sewer level. Right, so let's drag in the sewer level. Right, so this the sewer level. Don't need all of it. We can crop it. Honestly, not going to need it past these sections, actually. So just keep it there. And there. Not going to need it past here. Okay, right. So now the question is, if I size this up for a second, we need the optimal route, okay? So if we do... If we do this one first, whoops. This one first. Then we do this one second. I'm pretty sure then we kind of go out of the... I insert a shape or an arrow. I just want to draw, man. Oh, symbol. Here we go. No, not symbol. Shape. Shapes. There we go. Right. So we want to go from there this way. Shape outline white. Shape effects. Bevel. Why not? How do I make it bigger? Ah, here we go. Wait. Boom. Right, okay. So, after 2, you want to go this way. And then how many... It's up, left, up, left, up, left, up. So it's left, up, left, up, left, up. Right, hang on. Left, up, left, up, left, up. Then it's just left until you get there. Right? So that's that way. Left, up, left, up, left, up, left until you get there. Go all the way to the right. Go all the way to the left, sorry. Whoops. Make this one 3. Make this one 4. Then we make this one 5. Well, no, actually, it's easier to get to that one upwards. So call that one 5. Would it make more sense to go to this one first? Just looking at the way of getting out to the top. No, this one's better. Better for me anyway. Whoops. I've got that new Ghost song going around in my head like constantly on a loop. It's so fucking catchy. So catchy. Everyone loves it when the stream turns into a fucking PowerPoint spreadsheet fest. I apologize. It's just crude visual aids are all that are going to help me at this point. Do you know what I mean? It's like, if I have this tomorrow, I might do a lot better than if I don't. So we got to make it, unfortunately. Right, so this is how many? Left and up, left and up, left and up, and then left. It's the same as the last time. That's kind of super handy. It makes it easier to remember that way. You need them guides, exactly. Especially in the middle of a race. So this is going to be number 7. This is going to be number 8. And then the boss is going to be somewhere around here. So the boss, usually once the boss spawns, he's like, he's around here. So can I go across the middle, do you reckon? Maybe I can go across the middle to this one. There we go. Right, so if I just like, I need to group this all together now. Easier said than done. There's this stuff underneath it that I don't want to select. Because in PowerPoint, you can group stuff together. Group. Now, when I size it down, the whole thing will be in scale. Oh, the arrows are a bit... Yeah, the arrows, because of the weight of the arrows, it gets a bit confusing. All right, hang on. I'll change that in a second. No, it's all fucked up. It was supposed to stay to scale. Let's ungroup and then make them smaller before we get there. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's my fault. Fuck me. For trying to make a cool little graphic. How dare you? Honestly, it's fine because I know where everything. I don't even need the separate arrows during the thing. Just like that will be enough actually just to remind me to go that way. Then 5 and 6. Whoops. Boom. I don't need any of the other shit. That's fine. Right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, super easy to remember. Super, super easy to remember. Then for... Do we need the mine level? Caves and mainframe. Which one would I do first? Caves, probably, actually. Then mainframe. Honestly, that's fine. And that makes it smaller. This does not need to be that big, Garlips. You can read it. There you go. Right, now there's enough room. We can crop this one too. It doesn't need to be this big. I believe in this one, you go 1, 2, Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Right, I still haven't done my fucking Dark Apes notes either. This is just it's great. It's so good. Right, this is number 4. Wait. Wait. There is one on that yellow line. There is one on the yellow line. Thought so. I've cropped this too far. There we go. Cool. Well, what I need to do first of all is I need to take that map that someone made of level 2. At the end of the day, level 3 is just going to be what level 3 is. Like, I can do level 3 at a slightly suboptimal speed, but making sure that I'm safe, which is like the most predominant thing, because I don't want to die after trying to do that level for like 5 minutes, because then it's 10 minutes. So I definitely, level 2 is the one that I need to really focus on, because that's the one that I think Strife, even though he hasn't had time to practice it much, it'll just come back to him, because he was so into, I saw him grinding level 2 for hours, like getting down exactly where the spawn points were. So I definitely need to run through 2 again. I think I'm probably going to watch his and make some notes, probably off stream, simply because I'm going to have to sit down and work with it. I was going to stream. Yeah, I'm not even going for level 4 skip either. I mean, what I might do is I was going to practice some tomorrow, so I might try it in practice tomorrow and see if I can pull it off. The whatchamacallit, that sort of technique at the end of the level where you jump on that rope and glitch down to the bottom. Yeah, I remember you making a map, Gekish. I'm gonna look back in the Discord right now and see if I can find it. Yo, right. So dark fapes, mate. You don't want to do none of them dark fapes. Oh, here we go. Aerial shots of the map. Yeah, the aerial shots of the map, unfortunately, are not very easy to see. Here's Gekish's old map. Some of this, like some of the building lines are wrong. Because I remember this is a map I very hastily put together. And I think this route has changed since then as well. Although, no, I'm not sure. I think this is mostly the route, isn't it? It looks how I remember it. I'm gonna do this a save. I'm gonna save this somewhere. It's still correct. This is still correct. Okay, is this the best map we've still got then? Like in terms of learning. Yeah, I can see what the soup. I remember this soup in particular. I remember this one. This one where you get up onto the phone line and you walk on the phone line. It's just the middle one. The middle one is more to the right, connected via the gap below it. Yeah, I remember something here is not quite right, is it? It's a bit funky. Yeah, there's like this bit connects with this bit, but I mean overall it's a good enough learning aid. I've saved it again anyway. And I'll pour over that tomorrow. I think I probably am going to stream tomorrow in the morning. It's probably going to be mostly Dark Apes. I think. But I'm gonna watch the world record this evening and make copious notes, and then tomorrow morning we take notes and we take map and we go smoosh, and then we try and do it. Right, let me finish what I'm doing with this one so I don't forget. Right, so that's that level. That's fine. Then this is the main frame, so I need to remember where. Oh, hang on, things are glitching and slowing down. There we go. Right, main frame. All you got to remember is that there are 5 in a diamond. I mean, it's not that difficult, but the problem is I just fucked it up. 5 in a diamond is very easy to remember. And then barge. Barge is a pain in my ass. Crop. So I think it's something like, well, it would just be helpful to have the map there. So I'm just going to leave it. Welcome in, handsome Strife. Save as a PDF. Why not? Oh, nice. I can save as a PDF. Nice. Bad Run Club. Dark. No, not Dark Apes. Captain Planet. Captain Planet. Oh, wait. This is PowerPoint. Oh, and then PDF in the safe place. That actually work? Oh my god, it actually worked. Right, so I want, when I press the Captain Planet button on my Stream Deck, I also want to open this file. So hang on. Open PDF. This is my stream. I love this Stream Deck feature. Right, so can I even drag a file on? No, okay, that doesn't work. It's fine. Right, so Captain Planet PDF open. Boom. Excellent. This is exactly where I want it. Let me. Like that. Perfect. Right, if I shut that and then reopen it, does it appear in the same spot? Oh, it remembers where it was. It's perfect. Right, okay. So yeah, that's all I really need with Captain Planet. It's just kind of a visual reminder of where I'm going and what I'm doing. I vaguely recall it, but that UFO level handed me my ass. I hate that level. What else should I practice? I mean, if I'm doing Dark Apes tomorrow, let me take a look at the list of games again. Practice conceding, mate. I've already got that down pat. I've had to do that so many times in Struggle R this year so far, but not with Tater. Mr. 50% success rate. We could quickly check the race thing is working. Sure. What do you want me to do? Okie dokie. I guess I could also put as a browser source into my OBS what the wheel's going to look like. So everyone who's here can have a cheeky little sneak peek. That's not the right link. Where's the wheel one? There it is. Boom. Right, that should work. Right, dashboard. Here we go. Okay. Right. What are we doing, Handsome Strife? Create new race. Race name. Garlips. Garlips is king. King of men. Strife is a man. Ergo. King of Strife. Suck it. Games. Well, we've got the list of games. I can just copy those right in. You're a dragon. Better not spin Eliza then. Dragon D's nuts is what you wanted to say. But I've taken it away from you. Much like your win tomorrow. I talk a mad lot of shit. It's gonna be a fucking mess, and I have no doubt that Handsome Strife will win, but I'm gonna give him a run for his money. That's what I want to do. Just give him a run for his money. Right. Commentators, one per line. Asshole. And Dumbo. You sent me an actual link. Yeah, because that just said 500 server error, which didn't work at all. Right, join this race. You will join this race as Garlips. Okay, cool. Right, racer dashboard. Okay. Now what do we do? So now you wait on here. Okay, cool. I'm glad that we're testing this. Oh, there's the wheel. Coty. Oh, everyone's going to love that. So now Coty appears. Oh, perfect. So I would mark this as complete if I've beaten it, yeah? And then I'd be waiting for another active game. Oh god, and it spins. Hang on. I'm just trying to make the wheel a bit. Oh, Captain Planet. Well, I just beat Captain Planet. Right, I've put the wheel in a bigger position. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, even our fastest run takes like a couple minutes at least. Whee! Oh wow, it actually shows up on there before the animation is finished. But if they're not showing that on screen, then no one's going to see it, so they won't know. Kind of ruined the surprise a little bit there, but I don't think that's ever going to be a problem in the race, so we don't have to worry about that. Cool. So I guess that's working, right? Fantastico. Huzzah. So you'll only need that page on race day. All right. Well, I will bookmark it. But it's probably the one you sent me with the token, right? There's a commentators page. Oh, okay. Does the commentators page show them when one person's beaten it and the other person beats it? Yeah, it'll be yeah. I get what you mean. I bookmarked it preemptively when I really shouldn't have. Also, welcome in, Devon Lass. I fear I might be wrapping up soon, but you're more than welcome. Okie dokie. So this is what it looks from the commentator's perspective. Oh, wow, look at this. This is... Oh, wait. I was like, look at this. Then I was like, oh, wait. Interesting. Anyway, oh, wow, look at this. Oh, wow, look at this. This is swish as fuck. I mean, this makes Fish's job super fucking easy, doesn't it? So cool. Oh. Hey! I had to refresh it, but yay. Cool. That is so neat. It makes their job stupidly fucking easy, to be honest. Well done, Handsome Try. It looks great. The timer gets a bit confused, but apart from that, it's fine. Is it every time it hits a 10-second mark? No, sometimes 5 as well. How weird. Seems to only do it on 5 or 10. Ah, okay. No worries. No worries. I mean, it's a fun thing to have. It's not even necessary for the race. So, yeah, cool. No, this looks great. You smashed it. Potential games. Server error. Never mind. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. All right. So, yeah, just thinking about this list. So, where do I feel on this? Mold Breaker, I'm fine with. Replicore, honestly, I'm quite fine with. Ben's Toys, good. Time Ramicide, I'm confident. The Dev, I'm confident. Amber, I'm a bit rusty. I might do an Amber run tomorrow. Eliza Dragon Hunter, fairly confident with saves. Does potential games error now? Good question. Yes. I'll refresh. Yes. Eliza, with saves, I'll be okay. Bad Way, I just need to remember to save often, but never in a situation where I'm fucked. Cry the Infected, we got a PB today. That's good. The Elf Who Killed Christmas, I'm not too worried about that. We ran through that yesterday. That was fairly okay. Darkest Island, not too bad actually. We lowered the world record today. I need to get that uploaded. Lol. Widow Mistakes. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I know what I'm doing. Dark Apes. This is the big one. This is what we're doing tomorrow morning. I will make notes today, this evening, and we will do Dark Apes tomorrow morning. Absolutely 100%. Okay, do you want me to see if it works? One more time. Oh, yeah! Why was Blobby so loud? Maybe it's because I'm just not playing anything else right now. Welcome in, Echo Gloam. Thank you for the Blobby curse. I put pig and chicken. I already put that on my... Honestly, I'm going to find it very difficult to not play this before it gets spun. If no one nominates it and it doesn't get spun soon, I'm gonna break BRC embargo. I'm just gonna play pig and chicken. Because the second you uploaded this, I was like, I want to play pig and chicken. I'm just gonna play it then. I will. Also, Ball Torment looks fucking incredible. Oh my gosh, Ball Torment. Look at this. Hang on, I'm going to get you audio as well. There we go. I want to play this so bad.
Fuck, I'm about to.
So many blue balls. It looks so good. Like, I don't know if you're just supposed to try and survive as long as possible, or if you're supposed to get in that little hole at the top. Gekish, you can absolutely submit console NCIS, so long as it's not like a console version that's different from the PC version, which I believe the PS3 version isn't, the Xbox 360 version isn't. They are identical. If you were talking like DS, maybe I think the DS version is sufficiently different. It would be like its own game category. But yeah, if you're happy to submit a PS3 run, an Xbox 360 run, it should be completely legal. Yeah. I mean, unless we all find that it's super faster than the PC for no good reason other than it just is, then we'll separate by console. But at the moment, there's no real need to, unless it arises. So I would just say submit the time. I saw Fire Thief got a time on the PS3 version of NCIS, and she hasn't uploaded it yet. And I'm like, I don't know why she hasn't uploaded it. You could just upload it. Like, until we need to make changes to the rules, you're legally playing the legal game. So it should be fine. I mean, am I misspeaking, Handsome Strife? I don't feel like I am. Well, I think it's just that we didn't know if there were huge differences. But I watched Fire Thief play through the PS3 version, and it literally it's verbatim the same. And while you lose some time on the fact that a mouse is much quicker and easier to maneuver across the screen, you actually save time in some of the mini games because they're a lot quicker to do when you know the button combination that's about to appear, and you can just hammer it in as quickly as possible. Especially, you know those bits where she pulls out a piece of tape and she gets the prints on the tape? That looks a lot easier to do on console. So yeah, feel free to get a time in on those. Yeah, I really want to play Ball Torment. In Ball Torment, you steer Neko-chan, the waifu you never wanted but now need, through a relentless barrage of balls on ramps. If this simple task overwhelms you, you're not cut out to be called a gamer. You're just an onlooker. If you can't dominate this game, you might as well log off your Steam account for good, because real gamers don't just play Ball Torment, they master it. So I want to know, it does say each stage. So I don't think it's just survive forever in a room of balls that are coming down the hill. I think it does look like there are different levels. We plan on adding hard mode and challenge runs. I don't think this does not have a page, does it? I'm gonna be so upset. No, it's not got a page. I really hope this gets spun this month. I think, is it someone's official nomination? Is it? Is it? I need to check now. No, it's not. So we currently have Damon Vector, Totally Unbalanced, and Circus Challenge. Well, I do really want to play Circus Challenge. But I kind of hope that we also get Ball Torment. Next Steam sale starts tomorrow, so I'd hold off on buying anything today. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely not going to. Thank you, though, Blue. That's a good shout. Give me Damon. Mate, you got your game last time, and do you know what happened? It was shit and didn't work. And I'm sorry for you, because I understand that. I really do. It's gutting and awful. But, like, you denied me ball game. Don't deny me ball game 2 months in a row, because I can only take blue balls for so long. This is also another game that's been suggested, Mop Skater. This does not have an SRC page yet. What the fuck? I'm shocked that it doesn't.
Make it super clean. Oh yeah.
DuckTales Remastered is on discount. Ooh. We know Hobbytown runs that.
I know you want to mob this thing.
Oh, wow. Super cheap. You have no idea how expensive this is physical on PS3. It's, like, absurd. It's like $100 for a disc. It's a fucking piss take. Is Bad Run Club similar to Wheel of Struggle? Kind of. We do have a monthly game that gets spun, and you have to complete a run in that monthly game to get to nominate a game for the next month's spin. But ultimately, what we do with Bad Run Club is we really like to pick games that look a bit bad, look a bit silly and fun, but they don't. The one prerequisite is they don't have a speedrun.com page. Echo Gloam, like literally, we want to be the first ones there. Create the page, find all of the technology and the routing and everything else, and make it our own. And then whoever has the world record at the end of that month becomes that month's winner. And we've had quite a few games already, and the race that we're doing tomorrow night has a lot of the games that we've covered in Bad Run Club from the beginning, like up to now. So it's going to be really, really fun. I also really want to play Outrun Depression. It's on my wish list. I don't think I've bought it yet. Because it's like, it's almost, yeah, it's £5. So I'm like, I've been waiting for a discount. Or until it gets spun. But Gekish, if you get your run in, you could nominate Outrun Depression, or you could nominate Ball Torment. You can nominate anything you want. But yes, I also like the look of this. This looks very much our kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Very, very much our kind of thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, if you ever want to join, feel free. I've got a link to the Discord here somewhere. Do you know what's funny? The quickest way for me to get a link to the Discord is to go into SRC and go to fucking Replica or something and get the link for the Discord from there. Because if I go to the Discord while I've got Discord open and get a link, it'll say streamer mode and it won't let me. But yeah. Right, what we'll do... Yeah, I know. Yeah. Look, it's on my fucking to-do list, okay? Once I get the race out of the way with 15 games in it that I fucking agreed to, and then I finish up the struggle last season full of 20 races that I didn't need to organize, and then the Wheel of Struggle starts, which I'm not taking part in this time. My to-do list, woo! It's gonna be empty. I'm gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck do I do right now? I've got nothing to do. I guess I'll install my pedals. Oh, I guess I'll install my green screen. Oh, I guess I'll install streamchat.ai. It's on my to-do list. It really is. I want to make massive improvements to my stream. But the problem is my stream gets like shunted along in favor of all the other stuff. So I'm really hoping once all of the other stuff is kind of off for a bit, that's when I can really focus on improving the stream. Because I want to improve it for you guys. I want you to have more redemptions. I want you to have more funny things you can do. I want it to look nicer. I want it to look fresher. All of those things. Oh, thank you, Kramit. Oh, legend. Right, let me save this image. Am I okay to share this on stream? Okie dokie. So here we go. Here's our revised level 2 map. The Zoop here is unnecessary, but I know you'll like it. It's true. Well, it's just kind of fun because you kind of like fall off and then you whoop up the side of the building. This is an edging Zoop to not get blocked on the corner. Exactly. That's kind of important because I have been shanked in this alley. In this alley? I've been shanked in the alley by giant gorillas and monkeys. No worries, Echo Globe. It's good to see you, and thank you for the blobby curse. Lamppost here. Go least ideal line to prevent. Think it's right. Spawns you blocking at X. Ah, right. I see. Yeah, because the ideal line is probably like to go this way around. So to go right across it cuts this spawn out. That's good. This is super useful. Thank you, Kermit. Okay, we'll be giving that a go in the morning. I think tomorrow morning I'm going to stream Dark Apes. I'm going to stream an Amber run or two. Let's go back to the list. I'm going to stream Dark Apes for sure. Probably an Amber run or two. Probably, I don't think I need to run Mr. Blobby again. Mr. Blobby's okay. Captain Planet. I think Dark Apes and Captain Planet are the two big ones that I need to worry about tomorrow morning. Where would I put Blobby? I'd put Blobby somewhere up here, honestly. In terms of, remember I ordered this list in like how I want them to be spun. Yeah, that's essentially it. Whittle Mistakes is so far down just because the movement's quite fiddly. Honestly, Darkest Island could probably move up now. I'm happier with Darkest Island than I was. I'd probably put it above all three of those games. I'd probably put it above Replicor, to be honest. Although Replicor has less fiddly stuff. But it's got the lava room. Darkest Island doesn't have a lava room. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it wins. It wins by default. Interesting. Yeah. So I'm happy with this list. Now that we've lost Black Buccaneer, which was really scaring me, this seems manageable. It seems like, honestly, we could get most of them being spun. Oh, I'm super happy with Ben. I think have I not got a sub 5 in Ben? I can't remember what my time in Ben was. I think I've submitted it, but I don't know if it's been okayed yet. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's been okayed. Yeah, it's a 4.5 minutes. Yeah, I'm super happy with that. Yeah. And I mean, I need to upload my run from today because we've actually lowered the Darkest Island any percent by, I want to say, a minute. I can't even remember what time it was now, but I think it was by at least a minute. What else have we done today? We've also lowered my Coty to just 2 minutes behind Handsome Strife. Has Strife practiced? I don't think Strife's got an awful lot of time to practice, so that's one of the few areas where I've got an edge. But because as I was saying earlier, I feel like on paper, Handsome Strife is the better speedrunner out of the two of us. He is just a little bit faster, a little bit leaner, a little bit quicker. Whenever we've fought directly on things like Amber, where we've both put in serious hours, he always just inches out in front of me, more or less. I can count on one hand the amount of times that I've beaten him in such a scenario where he tends to beat me in that scenario. So I think being the better speedrunner on paper, all I have is practice time. And so I don't know if Handsome Strife's even going to get to every game on this list before the race. But I have. I literally have as of today. Well, no, I haven't played Dark Apes again. So as of tomorrow, I will have touched everything. So yeah, I mean, a perfect world, I would have practiced more as well. But that's the way it goes. Hey, at least I won that. At least I won that chain together race, right? Because I put fucking 15 hours into chain together last week. While here, that equates to 1 hour in every run, which, you know, are not really doable. I'm so sorry, Kramit. You put the money behind the wrong horse. Now tomorrow, where's your money gonna go? If you've even got any. Might I suggest putting it on Handsome Strife? Because then if I win, not only do I win, but I've wiped you out twice in a week. Which is yeah. Strife's tone was massively downplaying. Exactly. I think he's a dark horse. I think Strife is like kind of Tater laid the groundwork for the last race where he was like, I'm not so sure anymore. I think Garlips is going to win it. But you can tell that when I won it, Tater was like, oh, that's actually a shock to me. He was like, I think you should put your money on Garlips, but I think secretly he was thinking, I'm just going to clutch this out just by a hair, and he didn't. So I think what's happening here is Strife's doing the whole, oh yeah, I'm not getting time to practice, but I think secretly, I think he's thinking, I'm just going to edge it out, and there's a real likelihood of that happening. So I have to work very hard to make it not happen. All I can guarantee is when you tune in tomorrow evening, you will have a fucking whale of a time. It will be chaotic, it will be stupid, it will be funny, and a victor will be crowned. That's all I can really say. I'm just hoping because I've played the games more, it comes back to me. Well, in some of these games, you've definitely played more than me, but in others, I've definitely played it more than you. I think I've got more hours in the dev than you do. I think I've also got more... You've got more time than me in Coty for sure. Darkest Island, we're probably equal. Replicor, I've probably got more time than you, but you are faster than me. So, I mean, there you go. That's a prime example of what I'm talking about. I've got more minutes in Ben. That's true. But I feel confident with Ben. So, Ben, you know, RIP Ben. We miss you, big guy. More and more every day. As the world turns to shit, we're like, if only Ben was here with his toys. Be able to mend things. Yeah, actually, Strife probably has more time in Ben's toys than I do, but I have the benefit of knowing what the fuck it was I was supposed to be doing while he was just flailing around in a weird version of the game that wasn't allowing him to press open on the locker or whatever the fuck it was. Like, so he's got more hours, but it's spent in a game getting frustrated because he couldn't actually do what he needed to do. I benefit from the fact that I didn't have to do that, and I watched him play as well, which, you know, also determines things. Hey! I'd also say I've probably spent more time in Whittle Mistakes as well. Whittle Mistakes, I'm ahead by about 10 seconds. But I don't think either of us are having a run like this in Whittle Mistakes. Not me nor him. I think it's more. It's going to be more close to the 5-minute mark. What else have we got on the list? Mold Breaker. I've definitely got more hours than Strife in this, I think. The thing for me is remembering not to go for the 100% strats. In Mold Breaker. What else? Super Clown's now out of the running. The dev. We're very close in the dev. 2 seconds. Less than 2 seconds. What's that leaderboard doing? Yeah, for some reason, this person appears twice on the leaderboard. I'm not sure why. I really don't I don't understand that at all. 304333. 304333. This one does not have a description. Yeah, they're both on YouTube though. I thought maybe if one was on Twitch and one was on YouTube, maybe they'd like resubmitted it with YouTube. But it looks like it's just been submitted and accepted twice, which is really strange. I've even got obsolete runs hidden, and it's still there. Yeah. I should have bronze. Not sure what's going on with that exactly, but it's okay, it's fine. Time ram aside. I did hold it for a long time. But again, this is like perfect lines. This is like running it for hours, getting perfect lines. We're not going to get perfect lines the other day, tomorrow. I mean, oh, maybe it's a holdover from different categories. Yeah, that would make sense. Still, it's peculiar though. You'd hope the mods would have sorted that out. Amber was a battle for the ages. I am still 6 seconds behind Handsome Strife. I don't even have a sub 5. I would like to get one of those at some point. There's Decky. There he is. Bad way. Strife is so much faster than me in bad way. 2 minutes. Well, no, not 2 minutes. 1 minute and a bit. But still. Interesting. We are quite close in most cases. It's just he's just like a tiny bit ahead of me. And that's what I'm worried about. You know? That's what I think it's going to come down to. That's true. I don't think Handsome Strife's run bad way at Marathon. What has Handsome Strife run at Marathon? I think you might have run Captain Planet. Have you run Captain Planet? You've definitely run the Bard's Tale or whatever the fuck it was that you ran at Thingamajiggy. I don't think Handsome Strife has run much at Marathon. No, you raced me at Amber for Time Tick, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, Amber and the Bard's Tale, whatever the fuck it was. Interesting. I know that Handsome Strife can perform under pressure. So even though, you know, this is not even Handsome Strife's first race in Struggle R. So, you know, so I don't expect him to get jitters. My only hope is that he makes some kind of mistake in something like Mr. Blobby. I don't think he'll make a mistake in Ben's Toys. Maybe a mistake in Elisa. Maybe not get the fast dragon kill and then, you know, spiral from there. But I think most other, maybe the dev as well. When I picked up the dev yesterday, I was like, not yesterday, the day before, I was like, oh, I know the dev. I'm super good at the dev. And then level 3 walled me for like 5 minutes. So I think Strife's going to have a similar kind of thing there if he doesn't pick up the dev before tomorrow. Because you kind of, you think, oh yeah, I know how to do that. And then you get there and it's, you got to get used to it again kind of thing. You got to derust. Ben's Toys. I think, I don't think he'll have a huge problem with Ben's Toys. I think he knows what Ben's Toys is about now. I might be a bit faster, but overall, it's like one of those things where, because it's such a short run, even if he takes a bit longer, it's still not a lot of time compared to the bigger runs, like Time Ramicide. What else is the big run? Captain Planet, Bad Way. So, by the way, do not think you can stuff the correct items through the door before putting the list on. It looks like it's a good idea, but invalidates them items entirely. Oh, okay. Interesting. Didn't know that. Always start with the list on the side then. That makes sense. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. It's going to be a very exciting, very fun race. I'm looking forward to it. Join me tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we will practice Dark Apes. We will practice Captain Planet. We'll probably do some Amber runs. And then I think I might do just like a practice where I'm like, chat calls out a game name, and I just like open it, run it, shut it, and then they call out another name, and I open it, run it, shut it, just to test like the whole racing part of it. Like I just know, like I'm not making any silly mistakes when it comes to loading up games and shit. But yeah, I think apart from that, I'm done for today, which is sad. I would have loved to have streamed much longer today, but I think I'd rather go now, watch the Dark Apes run on the sofa with some food, and you know, kind of like work out some notes, and then tomorrow morning show up. Tomorrow it's tomorrow at 7. Yes. So thank you for asking, Tan. So tomorrow you need to go to twitch.tv/Wheel of Struggle. We are going to be live from 7 p.m. It's going to be Kythius and Decky F on the hosting. It's going to be myself and Handsome Strife racing. And yeah, it's going to be a Bad Run Club affair. We would love all Bad Run Clubbers to be there. We'd love all Wazzers to be there. Anyone even remotely, you don't have to be affiliated with either. We would love to have you. It's going to be really fun. We're going to have a prediction before the race begins, so you can get your points in and bet on who you think is going to win. You might be... Handsome Strife might be there. That's great news, in fact. I just knocked something over with my feet. Oh, yeah. Well, I was in good husband mode today, going and getting medicine and stuff, so I totally understand, Kramit. Sometimes things have just got to fall at the wayside for good husband mode. Also, Garlips, we could get you a cheeky wheel setup so you don't have to rely on us reprobates in chat to attempt to dictate your games. I mean, we could, but like, for the race, I literally, when I close the game, the browser is going to be open, and I click done. Have I got something in... Fuck knows what that was. Anyway, like, I click a thing that says I've done that game, and it will tell me what the next game is. So, like, I won't have to spin a wheel during the race or anything like that. So I want to practice... I want to practice hot switching the games very quickly. So, to stop and do a wheel, we'll probably not kind of emulate what I want to practice with that specifically. But feel free to put them on a wheel yourself, spin the wheel, and tell me what happens, what arrives, and we'll do some practice. Not a problem, not a problem. I know things haven't been easy for you, Tan, recently, and I'm sorry about that, and I wish I could help. If I ever can help, please don't be afraid to reach out to me in an instant. In fact, Friday is my payday, and I've got your coffee page bookmarked on my phone. So with that in mind, do you have to launch Captain Planet from within RetroArch? Wait, you guys are getting paid? No, it's my payday on Friday. That's when I receive some money. Like, real life. And not for racing, unfortunately. I wish. Get me a monster sponsorship. Oh, boy. So, yeah, what I have to do is, I found, unless I wanted to download someone's like, some tool they've made that, like, makes it happen, like, to make a shortcut to something specifically in RetroArch, what happens is I press the RetroArch button, it opens, and because I'm using RetroArch for Blobby and Captain Planet, what happens is I then go to the favorites. I've put Captain Planet and Blobby on favorites. Let me show you real quick. So if I go to my buttons and I press Captain Planet / Blobby, RetroArch comes up, and then all I've got to do is click favorites and then one of the two. And the reason why they're different is because I've got them, like, centered in the screen differently. So this one should be looking like this. Like that, in the center. Also, I have a background that should be on, but wasn't on because I was showing you my screen. So like that. I don't know if it's an issue, but I run Captain Planet in Kega Fusion. Yeah, no, Fusion's fine. I usually use Fusion for Mega Drive, but whatchamacallit, I decided in this instance I just wanted something that like appeared in the right size, in the right place, and RetroArch just fulfilled the brief. So I was like, fuck it. Plus, I've not got enough space on my Stream Deck for 15 buttons because one button needs to be the return to main folder window button. So I was like, I could put 2 games on one button, and that way it's just easier for me. So I decided to go with the RetroArch. I played through Captain Planet earlier, most of it, and it seemed absolutely fine on RetroArch. So I'm happy using RetroArch. But yeah, when it comes to Mega Drive, I usually would use Fusion. I don't think it's going to cause an issue. It seemed to be running perfectly, like normal speed and everything when I was playing it earlier. So I don't think that's going to be an issue. I appreciate that, Hoppy. Anything I can do. 2 games, 1 button. Oh, let me tell you. Right, just one thing. When I get to this start screen like this, I will be loading a save state, and that's simply because it has all of my like buttons mapped the way that I like them. Seeing as we're not using joy to key, because that would be cheating. It won't be to this password screen, okay? It will be to the main title screen, but there will be a load state. But I won't load state until I've seen Millennium disappear, I've seen the title screen come up. Just because setting the blobby controls is a pain in the fucking ass. That's why. Hey, well, we're gonna do one tomorrow. We're definitely gonna do one tomorrow. And that's before the race. We'll do it in the morning. We'll probably play... Oh, am I doing fucking Blobby again? Shit, I'm doing fucking Blobby again. How have I managed to do this? 3, 2, 1, go. Fuck, let's do Blobby again. There he is! Like a bad smell. Just never leaves. Oh, I missed some. I don't bother taking my hits now until I'm like most of the way through the level, because otherwise you just collect enough stuff that it gives you the hits back. Right, usually I'd be hitting this about 58, so that's not too bad. We are still a little bit behind, but we're better than we were. I think it was like 1 minute 30 when I was here earlier. Now it's more like 1:15. You can't escape the smell of Blobby. The gentle waft of Blobby and his crimes. It's not often you can smell someone's crimes, but with Blobby, you really can. He is pretending to be the Pope. He's got a fez on. For the longest time, I didn't even realize it was a fez. But it's a fez. But to me, it looks like a little Pope hat. I've always seen it that way, I'm afraid. I'm glad it's not just me. It's like riding a bike, folks, you know? The Blobby just comes back to you. Blobbert. I want to call him Blobbert from now on. Alright, we can afford to take a hit now. Right, what I didn't do last time, you want to throw that way. I know it's a fez, but if you said it was some pudding on his head, I wouldn't bat an eye. To be honest, that would make more sense canonically. Lobby, not known for his love of fezzes, very much known for substances that resemble custard. To be honest, that would make more sense. Right, we just need this to be faster than 8.5 minutes, which is what it was earlier. Ooh, nice cloud cycle. Bro, Blobberton the 4th. Love it. Folks, a new Coheed album comes out on Friday. I am so hyped. Spirit Box came out last Friday. It was great. Now this Friday I get Coheed. Are you kidding me? What an embarrassment of riches, truly. I should probably take a hit at some point soon. Right, we'll probably take another hit off this guy. Now we're ready to take a death over on the big structure. The big structure. I should probably fill up a gate first. Then worry about taking a death. Because sometimes otherwise you checkpoint back at the last gate that you finished. Steady down, little mushroom. Fuck you, buddy. So I want to get most of this complete and then take a death. We love the Austin Powers references. They're coming. It's coming back. It's coming back, folks. That was a bit shoddy. That's the one that comes through the custard every fucking time. Every fucking time, mate. Okay, I think we're done.
I'm not the only one.
And the blob will kill us all. Throw ourselves against the wall. No one else can see Noel Edmonds' blobby supremacy. I think that's the second stream in as many days as I've sung Slipknot. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. I missed some food. Oh no! Oh, thank fuck. Right, okay. Okay, we've taken another minute off that. I'm happy with that. The world record is 6:58. My best time is 7:05. I'm not worried about Blobby. Blobby's locked in. Yeah, we banished the evil mist. Why do I only have 14 games? Let me double check the list. Let me double check the list. Wrong screen. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 15. Ah, Dark Apes. There you go. There was Evil Mist. Yeah, so I guess the conceit of the Blobby game, like, if Evil Mist has covered the land, and that's why the levels need to be, like, painted. Like, by walking on the levels, you paint them, right? And I guess that's called clearing the Evil Mist. The problem is, right, Blobby is a reskin of another game called Troll Rainbow Islands or something like that. You know the little trolls with the hair off of the 80s? Like, they're little plastic guys, and they've got, like, hair. It's that, but, like, someone took it and reskinned it and made it a Blobby game. And when I say reskinned, I basically mean just the characters in the intro screen. Literally all of the levels look just like Troll Rainbow Islands or whatever the fuck it's called. It's a flawless premise. So I think the whole Evil Mist idea comes from the Trolls universe, which probably makes a lot more sense there. Although, having lived in England for my entire life, I can exclusively reveal that sometimes you wake up and there is just Evil Mist. Like, that is a thing that happens here. So you can imagine the confines of Wrinkly Bottom, where Mr. Blobby lives. That, like, sorry, Crinkly Bottom, not Wrinkly Bottom. My bad. I'm bad at geography. You could imagine some Evil Mist. Mr. Blobby wakes up one day, Evil Mist. He needs to clear the Evil Mist. All of the Evil Mist has been cleared. Thank you, Mr. Blobby. The different trolls have each of the hat abilities individually rather than having hats, but that's the difference, really. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so Mr. Blobby picks up hats. And, sorry, Mrs. Blobby and Baby Blobby are playable. The hats give you different effects. The fez that I was using just then lets you jump higher, like much higher, right? The crown gives you all of the effects. The cowboy hat makes you jump lower. Does it make you heavier, I think? No. What does cowboy hat do? Fuck, I can't remember. Anyway, pirate hat makes you heavier, makes you sink in water. That's what it is. Something makes you able to swim. I can't remember which hat that is. But also crown, because crown is everything. Pirate hat, maybe. Yeah, pirate hat makes you swim. Viking hat makes you sink. Cowboy hat must make you go faster. It must be something to do with speed. But I mean, I only have an estimated 400 hours in Mr. Blobby. I don't know all the details. Probably not that much, but probably 3 figures. Yeah, probably. Come to Scotland twice this week. I've taken P out and been worried I would get shanked by Pyramid Head. It's a real concern. See, Evil Mist. You don't know what's in there. It could be a gateway to Silent Hill. You never know. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I am going to wrap up the stream here. I'm going to be back tomorrow morning for some Dark Apes, some Amber, and some Captain Planet practice. And then I won't see you until 7 p.m. when all of the fun and games will ensue. And, no matter who wins out of me or Handsome Strife, the fact that we will have put on a 15-game pool race with a spinner mid-race to decide the next game, like, honestly, I'm so impressed that myself, Handsome Strife, Fish and Decky have managed to pull this off, like, technically, that it's going to work. So that's really exciting. And I can't wait for you all to show up so you can see just how greatly it breaks. Because it will break. But probably, hopefully, it won't. Thank you for being here. Right, I'm just going to see if there's anybody streaming that I can raid. And I will catch up with you in the morning for some more practice. How many of you have I got? I've got a few of you. Let's send you somewhere. Let's take a big scroll down the list. You got any wheelers? I think I see Doodles. We've got some stream team members as well. Oh, Doodles is playing Thank Goodness You're Here. Oh, thank you all for being here. Honestly, I wish it was longer today, but tomorrow we'll get some work done in the morning. We'll take care of business. Take care of business. Yeah. Right. Say hello to Doodles. Doodles is playing Thank Goodness You're Here. I've not actually played this myself because I've been waiting to play it me and not like watch someone else play it. So I'm gonna send you over to someone who's playing it, and then I'm not gonna watch. Amazing. But please do say hello to me for Doodles. Doodles is a member of the Wheel of Struggle. Great lad. Very nice. Very nice. Say hello, and I will catch up with you hopefully tomorrow morning for some practice. And if I don't see you tomorrow morning, I'll see you tomorrow evening at the Bad Run Club Struggle R crossover race that is the talk of the town. I mean, everyone on the WAS is talking about it. Everyone in the BRC, everyone in Bruce is talking about it too. You don't want to miss it. So be there or have something better to do.